It's Thursday, 27th of November, 2025. Acid! It's a bit of a wet one this morning, but not too wet, and it's typically topical actually. It's up to double figures, can't believe it, from yesterday, so yeah. Comfortable, I suppose. I'm going to talk about Richard Tice today, more commonly known as Dick. But before that, I want to send solidarity to anybody on strike, fighting for the fucking rights, standing up for their sins. I do believe the mine guides at Cap House, they'll be picketing today, back to normal, if anyone wants to visit. Send solidarity to them. Yesterday was budget though, and I went around much yesterday. I went to races, believe it or not, so I didn't catch up with you all later, but it couldn't have been that bad because it were upsetting all the fucking right people, the wealthy ones. He had bad enough fucking ranting off. I mean, what a nasty piece of work she is. Could you imagine what she thinks of fucking disabled and poor and unemployed and fucking poor paid? Can you imagine what she thinks of them? If she speaks like that in Parliament, what she speaks like in private against fucking normal working class people. Anyway, again on to fucking Dubai Dick. Steve Bray caught to him yesterday.
Mr. Tice, how are you?
Well, I'm gloomy because this is going to be a disastrous day. Bad for Britain.
You should...
Robber Rachel thieves. There's only some good news though. It's going to be her last budget.
What about the Brexit black hole?
What do you mean Brexit black hole? Brexit's a great opportunity and Reform are going to maximise it.
Speaking of Reform, one last one.
You want to run?
One last one. One last one, Mr. Tice.
Steve, come on, I've got to go to my interview, Steve.
Nigel Farage.
Isn't he a great man? He's going to be a wonderful Prime Minister. Absolutely
Racist
fantastic.
allegations, what do you think?
He's going to be a brilliant Prime Minister, Steve, and you're going to enjoy it.
We don't want a racist as a Prime Minister.
One thing's for sure, Steve, we don't want you as Prime Minister.
I don't want to be Prime Minister, but certainly not a fascist racist. Thank you very much.
From that clip, what a smug racist bastard supports smug racist bastard, and when you look at him laughing and joking and running off like a cunt, it's all a fucking joke to him, innit? They're elites, they're born with a silver spoon in their fucking mouth, they're just taking piss, and he ran off like it were a fucking game. His fake enthusiasm is so fucking cringy, it makes me want to fucking vomit. Anyway, luckily the day before he got held to account by not a journalist. Journalists don't hold him to account. He was a student, Will Kerridge. And in this position, he couldn't run off. What about that fucking young kids doing journalist job? No wonder they don't want young people to fucking vote. I'll tell you why, because young people, unlike the fucking gammons, can see straight through Tice and straight through Reform, and he called him a fucking liar to his face. And Tice said, do not believe all you read in the fucking papers. It's not always the truth. Well, if it weren't the truth, Richard, what the Times printed, why didn't you fucking sue them like you usually do? I'll tell you why I didn't sue them, because it were the fucking truth. Thank God for a young generation. It does give me fucking hope for my fucking grandkids. Anyway, we'll finish with yesterday's budget, back to budget. And I'll put my glass on for this bit, because if there's hope worth remembering about that budget, it's worth remembering for one thing only. That budget has done more than any budget in the last 14 years to turn around the lives of fucking 450,000 of Britain's poorest children, and it should be applauded just for that. Not my light, have a great day, buddy. If anybody's around about 7:45 tonight, me and Long John will be here, putting the bell tonight and probably getting zone.